Hey you guys, Vlad from New England Comic Con Reviews. We're in Providence, Rhode Island today in front of the Dunkin' Donuts Center, where in just over a month Rhode Island Comic Con is going to happen. November 6th, 7th, and 8th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday planned for. There's going to be tons of celebrity. Everyone from Doctor Who, Star Trek, Walking Dead, just everyone. Even the voice of Mario is going to be here. You don't want to miss it. We're here today to meet with Steve and Susan. They're part of the staff that's putting together Rhode Island Comic Con. Just got a few words from them. So don't miss it. Engage. Hi guys, Vlad here from New England Comic Con Reviews. I'm here today with Steve Perry, and he is the man behind Rhode Island Comic Con, the reason why it exists. Steve, how are you today?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Good. Now, you're in your 4th year of the event?
Yes, we are.
Now, in just 4 years, Steve has grown the event so big that it's getting national coverage. Is that right, or am I mistaken?
Nope, you're 100% right.
And that's because there's going to be celebrity guests here, like Carrie Fisher from Star Wars. Maybe you've heard of her. I don't know. I don't know if people have heard of her. You think they've heard of her?
I think a few people have.
Jason Momoa from Game of Thrones. I said that one right. And I hear he's going to be the new Aquaman as well. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Now, I didn't know that. Steve actually informed me that. I dropped the ball on that. So, out of all the guests you have here, Doctor Who, Star Trek, you got Michael Dorn, who was Worf. Juxia Dax, which I can't remember her original name, her actual actress name. Do you know?
Terry Farrell.
Terry Farrell. And the Doctor. What's the Doctor's name?
Which doctor?
He got me on that one. The Enterprise Doctor, Dr. Crusher.
Oh, Gates McFadden's coming out.
Now, she is awesome. She's been in tons of things. Who are you excited most to see, or are you one like Phil Lamar, who doesn't say what his favorite role was?
Well, I can't tell you who I'm most excited to see. You know, everybody. I'm excited to see everybody that's coming out, most definitely.
Okay. Now, as a kid, did you grow up watching the same things I did? Like, I see here you have Debbie. Help me again with the name.
Debbie Derryberry?
Now, I was looking at all her, I was on IMDb looking at all her list of all the events she did, and it was just like the flashbacks from my entire childhood. Ariel Monsters and Tailspins and Aladdin and everything. It's when you try to get these guests where your childhood flashbacks come back at you?
A lot of them, yeah, definitely. I try to find, people that, guests that are going to come out to bring everybody's childhood back, whether it be from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, all the way to 2000s.
That's awesome. I know when I was sitting at work and I was going through all the guest lists, like Kevin Connery and Charles Martin, which Martinet, who's the voice of Mario, I was just giddy, and everyone in my office was looking at me like, what are you doing? But that's besides the point. Now, what are you excited most about this year, besides how it's grown?
I'm excited about the amazing guests that we're able to get in here, the amazing artists, tons of vendors that are coming in, most excited about the fans that are supporting the show and how it keeps growing and growing. To this year now, we've added a 3rd day to the show, and actually added an entire 2nd building, another arena to the event. So we're almost doubling in size this year.
That's right. He's going to have not just one, but 2 main floors full of vendors and artists, and both buildings will have celebrity guests on both sides, correct?
That's correct. We're going to split the celebrities up between both buildings, give a nice flow through the building so the fans, can circulate and, make their way through the whole show.
That's awesome. Now, speaking of the fans, what's your favorite cosplay? What's your favorite superhero, I guess, cosplay? Or if it was a cosplay you would actually do yourself to walk around in the floor so that someone wouldn't recognize you, what would be what you would do?
Well, I'm going to have to go with Iron Man. Even before the movies, I was a big Iron Man fan. And I actually have 7 suits of armor right now.
Wow, 7?
Yeah.
That's incredible. Okay, so you were a fan of Iron Man before the movies came out, I'm guessing actual hard copy comics?
Yes, the comics and even, the 90s, 2000 cartoons that were out there. And it's just easier to get the materials now to actually get the costumes made than it was then.
That's awesome. I'm hoping to make an armor myself. I just saw that big Hulkbuster video that just came out. I posted the video on my page. It's great. Now, speaking of comics, how big is your comic collection?
Probably around 25,000 books right now.
You could open your own store.
Yeah, pretty much. Between that and toys, it's probably got to be 100,000 pieces in there now between the two.
Wow, my goal is to have that collection at some point. Well, not yours, but build one. Build one like yours.
A deal,
We'll talk afterwards. All right, so that's it's in 4 years the event's grown so big that it not only took over the Rhode Island Convention Center, it took over the Dunkin' Donuts Center. That's incredible. I was here last year and it was just amazing. I had a wonderful time. It was just great. The guests were so friendly and all the vendors were incredible. Now, I have one question for you, and it's one of my most important questions. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food?
food you can't live without. That's just must-have comfort food, makes you feel back at home.
I'm gonna go with turkey. It's weird, but hey,
Turkey.
The smell of turkey cooking, you know.
That's perfect. Thanksgiving's coming right up.
Exactly.
Is that why you picked November?
Of course. Exactly. Makes a great November, both beginning and end.
I like it. Now I hear that you got a new thing going on with the badges. You want?
We do. We've changed the badges completely. These are the new badges. Well, one of them. They're all 3D hologram badges. They're all barcode and scanned and linked to the person that buys them. When you go in, the badge will scan in to keep count of people in each building at one time. And then when you leave that building to go to the other, it'll do the same. Keeps a constant flow and a constant record of everyone that's in and out of the buildings. And we've actually decided to team up with you. I don't think we've told you yet.
Oh.
And we're going to do a raffle with you, and we're going to give away a pair of free weekend tickets.
You heard that, guys. Steve just gave us New England Comic Con Reviews a pair of 3-day passes for Rhode Island Comic Con for the whole event. 3 days. That is awesome, Steve. I thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. Hi guys, Steve Perry here again. Just wanted to get back to you and let you know where to get tickets to Rhode Island Comic Con. You can get them at ricomiccon.com, any Toy Vault location. And if you'd like to win the tickets we just discussed, you can go to NECCRreviews.com.